I'm Midori Takane. I worked as a teacher at Sakura Kindergarten. One day, during free period, looking good, guys. Some of my students were drawing. Elephants, tulips, airplanes, stuff like that. Kids are so creative, and I love watching them draw. Huh? Then I noticed one of my students. Miki, what are you drawing? Her name was Miki Hirata. She was a brilliant girl. She was only 5, but she was better at drawing than I was. I always liked her, but then... What is she drawing? Her picture... It creeped me out. It was a woman with half of her face missing. I'm scared. And it looked very real, which made it even worse. What is that, Miki-chan? What are you drawing? I asked her what she was trying to draw, but then she said, My mom. Huh? This is her from this morning. She was drawing her mom? Oh, so you're not finished yet, right? Can't wait to see the finished drawing. Let me know when you're done, okay? She was probably not done yet. Yeah, that's gotta be it. But then she just said to me, No, I'm done. See? She said to me with a big smile on her face. I didn't know what to say. And it didn't look like she was joking around either. So this is your mom? Yep, from this morning. Why was half of her face missing? None of this made sense to me. Right. But wait, what happened to the other side of her face? Did you forget to draw it? I've seen her drawing many times, but this was the first time she drew something strange like this. Then she said to me, This is what she really looks like. What? So half of her face is really missing? But how is that even possible? I was confused and curious. But wait. This morning when we picked her up... Hi. Hi. Morning, Sensei. Wait, who is she? Usually her mom waited with her at the bus stop, but this morning it was some woman I had never seen before. Remember, don't tell anyone about that thing. I know. Morning, Anton-san.
Morning, dear.
She was wearing all black, and she looked pretty sketchy. But at the time, I didn't think much of it. What is it? So, during lunch, I went to talk to Miki. I called her out to the hallway to talk in private. Something was up, and I was starting to get worried. I was just wondering, is everything okay at home, Miki-chan? Your drawing today was a bit strange, so I was just worried. Then... Well, there's this big hole in our house now, and dinosaurs come out of there. Okay. She wasn't making a lot of sense. Then Mom got tired, and the pictures started coming alive. Then that woman came, and now
Mommy's asleep!
What are you talking about? I was so confused. I didn't understand a word she said.
I can no longer talk to my mom, and it made me sad. Then that woman told me it was all because of that hole and the dinosaurs.
She wasn't making any sense. I couldn't understand a word she was saying. Miki-chan. I got worried, so I called her house. I'm sure it's nothing. But just in case. And even if she picks up, what do I say? Hey, is half of your face missing? What am I doing? I don't think anybody is home. Nobody was picking up.
Half of her face is missing?
Yeah, it kind of worried me. Like, what if something bad happened to her, you know? What if half of her face is really missing? I know it's a stretch, but I just got scared. But still, Mickey was acting a bit strange today, so I'm just worried about her.
Oh, I see.
After some thought, I decided to go talk to the principal. Should I do something? Should I go to her house, or... Then...
Check!
Wait, he wasn't even listening to me! Hey, are you even listening?
Look, stop wasting your time with all this nonsense. Don't you have work to do? Sir. You watch way too much TV. Come on, your turn, Anton. Okay.
You asshole! He didn't even take me seriously. A few hours later, I couldn't get anything done today. But then when we arrived at Mickey's stop... it's her again. It was that woman again. Something's up. I think something happened to her mother. This was my chance. I'm gonna talk to her and get to the bottom of this. But then... Huh? She looked up at me and our eyes met. Then... Hey, where are you going? She ran off. What the... What just happened? Why did she run? She's hiding something for sure.
Bye, Anton-san!
See you later. Get home safe.
I had to do something. Anton-san, go on without me.
Huh?
I told him I was walking Miki home.
Why did he leave you here, Sensei?
Don't worry about it. I couldn't just let her go home on her own. That woman knows something for sure. It's time to find out what's really going on. Okay, here we go.
Oh, you're coming in?
Slowly, I opened the door. Then... Huh? I couldn't believe my eyes. It was her mom. And just like in the picture, half of her face was missing.
Hey, are you okay, Sensei?
Then I fainted. Where am I? I woke up in a dark room. I think I was still at Mickey's house. Then... Good for you. She split you in half too. What the? You again? It was that weird lady. What did you do? You did this to Mickey's mother. Who are you? I still had no idea who she was, but one thing was for sure. She was a lunatic who loved splitting people's faces in half. Where is Mickey? I'm calling the cops. Wait, my face. Here, take a look. Then... What the hell? The right side of my face. It was gone. I couldn't believe my eyes. What did you do to me? She must have done this when I was knocked out. It's a great look on you. It's lovely. And how am I still alive? What the hell is happening? Then... Help! This dinosaur came out of nowhere and attacked me. I was so confused. Was I dreaming all this?
You okay?
Anton's son? Then Anton's son walked in. He came back to check on me. But then...
Ah!
What the? There was this huge hole in the floor.
Phew, that was a close one.
He stopped just in time. The hole was really deep. I couldn't even see the bottom. But now there was no way out. I was trapped. No.
What is all this?
What Miki was telling me earlier. She was telling the truth. I should have never come here. What is all this? Then, what do you mean? It's an optical illusion. Wait, Miki's mom?
Huh?
Miki's mom came into the room. An optical illusion? Wow, it looks so real! Then Miki's mom started explaining everything. Miki's mom was an artist. The dinosaurs, the hole in the ground, it was all fake. I learned how to do this recently. Pretty cool, right? I took a closer look at her face, and it was makeup. She used makeup techniques to make it look like her face was gone. And she did the same for me. She posted her work online and people loved it. She was a very talented artist, and she got me good. So that's why Miki's so good at drawing. I guess she guessed it from her mother. And the woman at the bus stop? She was her manager. I was busy with work, so I asked her to help me out. Sorry to scare you like that. But wait. Why did you run away when you saw me? Oh, I didn't run away because of you. I forgot to tell her something important, so I ran back to the house to tell her. That's all. Oh, I see. A few days later, I went to see her work at her exhibition. The place was packed and people were really enjoying it.
Wow!
This is so cool!
Hey, that makeup you did for me the other day, can you do it again? I want to show my friends. Of course! Anyways, I was pretty scared when I walked into that house, but glad everything worked out and that nobody got hurt.
This is Nishibari High. And Kimura was like,
No way.
I was one of the bad kids in school. I hung out with a bad crowd.
Hey, Hey, Nogamori-san! Morning, Nogamori.
Ouch! I'm Nogamori. I'm a junior in high school, and my teeth are killing me.
What's the matter?
My teeth are killing me. Not sure why. Everyone thought I was the worst kid in school. And all the other bad kids, they all followed me around.
You should go to a dentist, man.
Leave me alone. But I was a lone wolf. I didn't really want to hang out with others.
Ouch! Watch where you're going.
What was that? My teeth were killing me, and I just wasn't in the mood. My family was dirt poor, so I never had money to go to the dentist. So I was used to this. But my teeth, the pain was becoming unbearable. Ah! I started popping a lot of painkillers. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Hey, did you hear? Kazutora Ragashi High in the next town over. They're making quite a name for themselves lately. These guys aren't messing around. We should go pay them a visit.
For what? This has nothing to do with me. Leave me alone.
Come on, you know you want to.
Then one day, during lunch, I was eating lunch as always, but then... Huh? Something fell out of my mouth. What the? I thought it was a piece of food or something at first, but then... What the? Are these teeth? They were teeth. My teeth were falling out. Oh, this was bad. I didn't know what to do.
Nogamori, you okay? Hey, wait!
I ran out of the classroom. Duh! I couldn't eat anything anymore. I wanted to go to a dentist, but I was too broke to do that. That day, all I got to eat was some soup. That was the only thing I could eat now. A few days later...
Hey, Nogamori. What's gotten into him?
I was losing weight fast. I wasn't getting enough nutrients. Then I started getting diarrhea. So hungry. Then one day...
Come here! Ah!
On my way home from school, I saw a kid from my school being picked on. Hey!
Huh? What do you want? What was that? Nogamori!
I couldn't even talk anymore. You wanna fight? Fight me!
What the? His teeth are all gone. What the hell happened to him?
The kid took a step back.
Wait, I get it. He's probably a junkie or something. That's why his teeth are gone. I better stay out of his way. This guy's nuts.
Then...
Run!
Oh? He ran off like a coward.
Thanks, Nogamori.
Alright, be careful out there.
Nogamori!
Then a few days later...
Let's talk about Nishihibari High. Who should we be worried about? I got a few names that come to mind. Damon, Mikazuki, who else? This kid named Kamiya. He's a junior, but I heard he's quite strong. He doesn't hang out with the bad kids, though. I see. Well, this should be easy then. Actually, there's this guy named Nogamori. Nogamori? I've never heard of him. This guy, he's messed up in the head from what I hear. This guy, he's got no teeth. What? What does that mean? He's a junkie. What? I heard he's connected to Yakuza or something. That's where he gets the drugs from. He's dangerous. I saw him the other day, actually. Huh? I saw him. This guy. He scared the crap out of me. This guy, he's on a whole different level if you ask me. What? If we go after him, we'll probably get hurt. Maybe we should call it off. Screw that! Tajiyama? You guys are scared? Give me a break. Man up. He's right. We could take him on no problem.
A few days later, the kids at my school, they were all talking about me behind my back. I think it had something to do with my teeth. They probably thought I was doing drugs or something.
Nogamori! The guys from Kaze High are coming at 8 p.m. Be there!
I said I don't care.
Come on, please! We need you!
Apparently, a group of bad kids from our rival school was coming over later that day. And they wanted me to help them out. But I wasn't interested. Everyone thought I was some kind of badass, but the truth is, I was just a normal kid. I've never even been in a fight. I'm not going. Later that day, the bad kids from both schools met up.
You showed up. I thought you run away, Damon. Yeah, right. You don't scare me. And hey, I'm a senior. You better show some respect.
Then,
Ah!
they started fighting. About an hour later, Kaze High came out on top. Whatever. I honestly didn't care. Time to go home and play some video games. But then,
Nogamori-san!
huh? One of the bad kids found me. He was covered in his own blood.
Please help! Damon-san! He's in trouble!
He started begging me for help.
Is that all you got? That was too easy. Yeah, what now, losers? Well then, let's finish them off. Ugh.
Stop right there!
Huh? Who's this asshole?
I really didn't want to get involved, but my friends were in trouble, and I had no choice.
Wait, it's him! That's Nogamori! What?
Then,
Ugh. Don't back down! I can take him!
I was outnumbered, so I had to be smart about this. So I opened my mouth. I knew about the rumor going around, so I decided to use that to my advantage.
Ah! This dude! His teeth!
They thought I was a junkie. And they thought I was connected with the Yakuza or something. This should scare them off. But then... Huh? This black sedan pulled up.
Is that him?
Huh?
Tsujiyama-san!
This Yakuza stepped out of the car.
That's him! They said it's connected to Yakuza or something.
That's not even true! The guys at Kaze High, they hired a real Yakuza to help him out with this fight. I can't believe they went through all this trouble.
Oh yeah? Well, I've never seen him before.
Ugh. But then,
Let me help.
Kamiya showed up. He was a member of the Handyman Service Club.
Bring it on!
I guess I got no choice. I really don't want to fight a Yakuza, though. How'd I get myself into this? Ah!
Bring it!
Kamiya and I started running towards the Yakuza, but then... Oh, hey, Rintaro!
Anton-san.
Huh?
Why are you here?
I'm working as a driver today.
You know the Anton-san?
Yep, he's a good friend of mine. The driver came out. Apparently, he was a good friend of Kamiya.
In that case, I'm out.
What? But you said...
If he's with Anton-san then, I'm not hurting him. And I'm a busy man. I got no time for this anyway. Anton-san, let's bounce.
Roger that.
No!
And so, the fight between Nishihari Bari High and Kazi High came to an end. Wow! After that, Anton-san introduced me to this dentist, and he managed to fix all of my teeth. Not sure how he did it, but I was just glad that my teeth were okay. From now on, I'm gonna brush my teeth every day. Anyway, glad everything worked out.
My name is Alex. I work as a handyman. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Of course, we'll take care of the rest. Have a good time, okay?
Goodbye! I guess this is goodbye. Although, it's a shame.
You two don't talk like that. I'll be back, okay? One day, I decided to take a little winter vacation. It had been a long time since I had a proper vacation. So, I decided to go home for the first time in 10 years to spend some time at my parents' house. Ugh, I'm so tired. I'm really not good with airplanes. After the long flight, it took less than 3.5 hours by train from the terminal station. My parents' house is on the outskirts of the city. I wonder if everyone is doing well. I'm a family of 4 with my father, mother, and older brother. My brother has already left home and started a family. But anyway, it's been 10 years since I've seen my family.
Why do I even have to do all this?
It's your job to monitor the handyman, isn't it? Do it properly, Fred.
Well, I've got to buy me a pizza. I'm starving.
And the long journey was coming to an end. I finally arrived at the station nearest my parents' house. Ugh, finally here! Wait, what? But there was a woman collapsed on the station platform. The station is unmanned. There were no passengers and hardly anyone around. Are you alright? I immediately rushed over to the woman, but this is terrible!
Oh,
The woman was barely conscious, but her face was so disheveled that I couldn't make out how she actually looked. What in the world? Anyway, I'm taking you to the hospital now. Thinking that her life was in danger if I didn't get her to the hospital quickly, I decided to carry her to the hospital myself. Fortunately, the hospital was in the neighborhood. I decided it would be quicker to run. Even while I was doing so, my head was in a state of confusion. Had she taken a nasty fall on her head? Was she attacked by some thugs or something? Or was it a personal injury? Because the woman's injuries were that bad. But just then...
Alex? Alex?
As if in an incoherent mutter, I noticed that the woman was mouthing the name Alex over and over again. Is he your son? That's odd. My name is Alex too. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll meet him soon. Just hang in there a little longer. Alex is a common name around here. Well, I thought it must be a family member's name.
Alex Walker?
Are you kidding? That was my full name. No way, could it be? Mom? Yes, she was so deformed in the face that I didn't realise it at all. That this woman was me mother. No way, Mom! Why has this happened? As soon as I realised, my heart started to beat fast and a horrible sweat broke out all over me body. It's me, it's Alex.
Oh.
I never thought that such a thing would happen to me mother. But anyway, I have to get to the hospital. We have to hurry. When we arrived at the hospital, Mom was immediately placed in the ICU, where she was immediately treated. Mom.
She has been repeatedly going in and out of consciousness, and we can't afford to digress.
The doctors asked me to bring an old photo of Mom. He said he would use them later to restore her face. That's how messed up my mother's face had become. They're having a hard time surgically recovering the broken bones. How did this happen? According to the doctor, it was probably the work of a local gang of delinquents. Not only me mum, but indiscriminately, there have been an increasing number of victims lately.
Ooh, Alex is going to be so surprised.
Because I had informed her in advance that I was going back home, me mum had come to pick me up at the train station as a surprise. Hey, look at that! And then suddenly, a strong attack.
Gah!
It was probably a random attack for money or goods. In my hometown, we often have problems with the poor, working class people. Especially with the rough youth, it was quite a problem. Hey, that should be enough, let's run! Among them, there is a gang of delinquents called chavs who do whatever they want in the city. Chav is another word for the lower class. Wait for me, Jeff! There were rumors of toxic connections to the gangs too.
Alex.
Me mum stood on the train platform to greet me, and then she was attacked. Because of me.
There's quite a lot in here. I guess we got lucky, huh?
What's wrong, Trevor?
I dropped my phone? I wonder where it went.
Yeah, you really are a dumb shit, ain't you? This is yours, right? Yeah, what the hell are you?
That's it? That's me phone?
I pulled out the information from the phone that was found at the scene and identified the hangout area of the punks who attacked Mum.
What the hell are you, dude? What have you come here for?
You guys, turn yourselves into the police right now and return everything you took from me mother. I just couldn't hold back. In order to get me mother's belongings back with my own hands and to make them apologise, I went to the chav's hideout by myself. But, when I thought I'd seen that face before, isn't that Alex? Are you Jeffrey? It was Jeffrey, a classmate of mine from a long time ago. He's gotten taller, but he still looks the same. What the hell are you doing here? Well, you haven't changed, have you? You look so skinny and frail. The past has nothing to do with it. It seems that Jeffrey, a former classmate of mine, belongs to a group of delinquents without a real job. Oh right, that was Alex. It was your mom, was it? Then that was a bad thing we did. This has all happened when I thought I finally came home after 10 years. Plus, that it was my classmate who attacked me mother. Gah. I honestly felt like me blood vessels were about to burst at the attitude of Jeffrey. Then...
Let go of me!
That's a good response. I'm a sucker for tough girls. He must have been about the same age as Anton, but a man of even worse character appeared. Oh, brother, just in time! That person isn't liking it!
Please help me! I was walking on the street and suddenly...
Let go! Let go of that woman right now! They seem to be the gangsters of the town.
Ah!
Ah! And whilst I was surrounded by the gangsters, I thought, oh shit! Nice one, bro, nice punch! Ugh. I should have called the police beforehand, but I was so angry that I forgot and went in unprepared. I felt my life was in danger. I'm not a fighter by nature. I even thought I'd run away if I saw the opportunity. Now, well then, I'll give you a choice. Here. It's your mother's wallet. It's empty inside, though. If you tuck your tail between your legs and run away right now, I'll spare your life. But if you insist on defying me, I'll do the same to your face as I did to your mother. At that moment, all I could think of in my head was, what would Anton do? Ugh! What would Anton...
Hey, you, are you okay?
Thank you. They were Anton.
And we! Don't worry about me! Just save yourself!
They were Anton, he would... Stand up to them, right?
Oh, what are you mumbling, you idiot?
He's become like a newborn baby deer. If it was Anton, he would never run away, whatever the situation may be. If there is someone in need, he would face them, because that person is always helping someone out. That's why I joined the handyman business, because I admired Anton. If I run away now, I'll just be the same as before, right? You're a creepy bonk, ain't you? Ah! What are you doing?
You got some nerve.
And then I selflessly stood my ground and faced him. Ouch! I'm not giving up! I'm not gonna give in to you and your kind. You're just that old, Alex, but you're too quirky. Gah! The difference in strength and competitiveness was obvious, but no matter how many times I was kicked or punched, I didn't fall down. As if I'll lose, I am Anton's right-hand man. I'm the handyman. I'm Alex the handyman. You're so annoying. Now this is the end! Hurrah! The next moment... Brother? Huh? Somehow the gang went flying. Anton? My blurry eyes caught sight of Anton's back. This can't be. This can't be.
You know, you could have at least contacted me, Alex.
But it wasn't Anton. Brother? Me brother had showed up. That's right. Me brother Joshua is a police officer. He's a complete opposite of me and is a super fighter.
You've got some serious nerve to lay a hand on me mum, haven't you?
And the chavs and the gang were rounded up by me brother and the local police all at once.
Alex.
But Mom, thank God. After 8 hours of surgery, Mom finally opened her eyes. Mom's face is expected to return to normal.
I'm sorry. We actually had a lot of preparation for you, Alex.
It's okay. On the contrary, I'm glad I found you at that moment. Thinking what if I hadn't found her in that condition, it made me shiver. But brother, how did you know where to find me? I hadn't told anyone I was going to the chav's house.
Oh, well, an anonymous report came in.
A report?
Excuse me for disturbing you during a busy time, but there's a frail-looking guy getting attacked at a pool bar on 3rd Street.
What? Who the hell are you?
Brother, huh?
We don't know who called it in, but thanks to them it saved me life.
But I must say, you used to be such a crybaby, so I didn't think you could cause such a ruckus.
I'm surprised too. I bet I'm just becoming like me boss.
You must have been blessed with a good workplace.
It wasn't quite what I expected, but I was finally able to have my vacation. A few days later.
Huh? Haven't you become a bit more manly somehow, Alex?
Do you think?
Listen to this! It was a really tough time! I was back to my normal routine, but somehow I feel like I've become a little stronger than before.
Hey guys, it's time for Nishihi Bayegaoka Elementary's Midnight Shuffle. Hey everyone, hope you're all doing well. Not this again.
Why is it called Midnight Shuffle? It's noon.
I had my own radio show at my school, and the kids loved it. As always, I'm your host, Kane-chan. Let's get started. I'm Shiro Kanako. I'm in 5th grade, and I was a member of the broadcasting club. I've had my own show for about a year now. Okay, let's read some fan mail. This one's from Kamakiri Kozo. Mr. Yamada smells.
What?
True, you should probably shower more often. Boring.
Stop talking already.
Maybe he should use cologne or something. But he's a middle-aged guy, so maybe he can't help it. School was boring, so the kids needed someone like me to entertain them. Okay, moving on. It's time for Exposed. As always, we're gonna read some letters we got from our listeners and expose everyone's darkest secrets. This was a really popular part of the show. We exposed everyone's secrets, and our listeners loved it. Okay, first up, Hiroki Majima, class 5-2.
Huh?
Hiroki was a childhood friend of mine. The letter is from Giovanni. Let's see here. Hiroki still bathes with his mom, and she still brushes his teeth for him. Oh boy. What do you guys think? Personally, I think he's a bit too old for all that.
Ooh.
Wow, man.
This must be embarrassing. Hold on.
I stopped bathing with my mom when I was in 1st grade. I think it's time for him to grow up.
Hey guys, don't laugh.
You're laughing too, Sensei.
Well, I guess.
Everyone loved it.
Hey, it was you, wasn't it? Why would you do this?
Huh? After the show was over, he came to talk to me.
You're the only one that knew. I trusted you, Shido. You said you wouldn't tell anyone, but now the whole school knows.
Ah, right. Nothing. That day I didn't get any fan mail, so I needed to come up with something fast. Wait a minute. I know. Then I remembered what he told me the other day. People love gossip, so I decided to go with it.
But why did you have to tell everyone? Thanks to you, everyone knows my secret now. What do I do?
Well, the secret is out, so just forget about it. And it probably feels better now. It's not healthy keeping secrets from others. If anything, you should be thanking me.
Ugh!
Whoa! But then he came charging at me.
Stop! Ah! Fight! Fight!
Stop it!
After that, everyone started avoiding him.
He's so scary.
Mommy's boy. Huh, good riddance. A few days later,
I love the radio. I always listen to it during work.
I don't get it. Why not just watch TV?
I can never agree on anything, Grace. And another thing, you shouldn't be wearing so much makeup. We got a guest! Huh?
My friend, he exposed my secret.
Okay.
I'm Hiroki Majima. One day I was at this church. I wanted to get Shiro back for what he did, and I heard about this handyman who could help me out.
He changed after he joined the broadcasting club. He'll do anything to get attention now. The other day, he told everyone that I still bathe with my mom. Now I got no friends.
Okay, but why are you telling us all this?
And now everyone's afraid that someone's gonna expose their secret next. Everyone's all scared. School used to be fun, but now
I really needed help.
Huh?
So please get Shiro back for me. Here, this is from my collection.
They said you had to offer them something in return, so I brought one of my favorite rocks from my collection.
Oh, Look, kid, I don't think we can... Alright. I'll take your case. What?
A few days later, how about a quiz or something? I don't know. I think we should stick to exposing people's secrets. That's what the viewers want. One day, I was talking with my staff about our next show. See you tomorrow, Shiro-san. See ya. It was getting dark out, so we called it a day. Ah, what a day. Everyone was scared that they might be next, but they still loved our show. These days, everyone was talking about our show, and I was pretty happy about that. But then... Huh? This guy came out of nowhere, and he had a bunch of dogs with him. Wow, look at all those dogs! Then, as he passed by...
There's this old saying.
Huh? He started talking to me. Do I know you?
Until you leak it, a secret is under your control. But once it's out, the secret controls you.
Why are you telling me this?
You're exposing people's secrets for your own gains.
Wait, is he talking about my show?
According to Dante, betrayal is the biggest sin known to man. And those who sin, they'll pay the price.
Not sure why, but this guy was pissed at me.
These dogs are trained by the military.
Okay.
They were used in combat, but after the war, they were gonna put them down. So, long story short, they hate humans.
Oh. The dogs were staring at me.
Okay then, dinner time.
Then... I ran as fast as I could. But then... Ah! Wait, stop! I tried to run, but they were way too fast for me. Then... I fell face first to the ground.
Goodbye, kid.
I was done for. Shido and I met back in kindergarten. We used to be best friends. He was always so friendly, and he always cheered me up when I was feeling down. But now, this is wrong. I gotta stop them. I started having second thoughts about what I did. I ran out of the house. I hope I'm not too late. I'm gonna ask Anton-san to stop. Not sure if that was even possible, but I'm just a kid, so I'm sure he'll understand. I just hope it's not too late. Shido! Hiroki? Then I found them. Shido was about to get attacked. Wait! Hold on! I asked Anton-san to stop.
I want to call it off. Huh? You asked him to do this? But
No can do.
he said I couldn't back down now.
Continue.
And the dogs jumped on Shido. Hey! Oh no. The dogs got him good. Then... No. They ate him alive.
You asked for this. Don't forget that.
I got scared, so I ran. The next day, I was devastated. My friend was gone, and it was all my fault. What's wrong? You still upset about the other day? I was starting to regret everything. You're not gonna eat that? He exposed my secret, but so what? Why couldn't I just drop it? Instead, I got angry and did the unthinkable. Hey guys, it's time for Nishihi Pariagoka's Elementary's Midnight Shuffle! Huh? But then, it was him. Shido was alive. Hey everyone, hope you're all doing well. I'm your host, Kane-chan. Shido? But... First, I want to say a few words. Hiroki, I am so sorry. It was wrong of me. Shido... Huh? What did he say? That's right. The dogs didn't eat me alive. Stop. They just licked me. But regardless, I learned a very valuable lesson. And I'm sorry to inform you that the show is over. Thank you all for your support. There were more important things than fame. Shido! Being a popular radio host was nice and all, but in the process, I lost sight of what's really important. Friendship.
Yanton-san, where have you been?
Out for a walk.
Anyways, after that, we went back to being best friends. Thanks, Yanton-san.
They say that sleep is a sweet temptation. They say a human cannot stay alive without sleep. The world record for the longest time a person has gone without sleep is 264 hours and 12 minutes. That's 11 whole days, and some more. But I don't want you guys to stop there. I want you to show me what's beyond that. Winner gets $10,000, so good luck.
Good luck, Anton-san.
You too. I'm Anton. I run a handyman service company. One day I was at this competition held by the William Research Institute. The rules were simple. You just had to stay awake. And if you went without sleep for 14 days, you got 10 grand. 14 days. That's a long time, though. There were about 100 participants. For 2 weeks, we all had to live together. Okay, let's begin. Then the clock started ticking. It was game on.
I'm not sleepy at all.
Same. I slept for like 13 hours last night, so... At first, it didn't seem that difficult. Nobody was even yawning. Let's go explore the lab.
Okay.
This place was huge, so we decided to take a look around. Bathroom, showers, food, kitchen. They had everything we needed to get by. They even had a movie theater and a swimming pool.
This should be fun.
Rolly, look! But then we saw some people wearing lab coats. They were everywhere, keeping an eye out on the participants to make sure they weren't cheating. Then, a few hours later, it was past 9 p.m. Boring. There's nothing to do here. It's only been 6 hours, but we're already bored out of our minds. There was nothing to do. Then, one of the judges started staring at me. What the? Then he started counting down from 3. What are you doing? I'm up, look! He thought I was asleep or something then. Number 29 is disqualified. Rolly! What the, seriously?
Sorry.
She was the first to get disqualified. Then others started to follow. They say people start losing their memories after the 3rd day. And on the 4th and 5th, some will start experiencing memory disorder. But I already know all that. I want to see what happens beyond that. Come on, don't let me down, guys.
Oh.
3 days later. Only 43 left? More than half of them were gone. I thought there'd be more. But I'm starting to feel a bit dizzy myself. I haven't slept in 72 hours. But the scary thing was, we still had 11 more days to go. I gotta snap out of it, come on! After meals and showers, I had to be really careful not to fall asleep. And they were playing classical music everywhere we went, which wasn't helping. I'm up! Ah! I started running on the treadmill to wake myself up. The sun is up. Then it was day 7. It's been a week. I've never been up for this long. Finally halfway, though. But then I started feeling sick. I felt like throwing up every waking hour. I was no longer hungry, and I couldn't really think straight. We're only halfway through. What's gonna happen to me? It's a butterfly! Huh? Butterfly! The others, some of them started losing it. You wanna go, bitch? People started seeing things, and they started fighting over nothing. Bring it! Stop it! Things are starting to get out of hand. Damn, I don't want to end up like that. Day 10, I was starting to lose my mind. I was on the 5th dimension. And the universe was about to ascend me into the macrocosmos. Wait, what am I saying? 3, 2, 1. Then I saw the judge in front of me. Ah! Wow. That was a close one. I was starting to go crazy. I haven't slept in 10 days and I can no longer think properly. Day 11. No, stop! Please, I hate bugs! Hundreds of insects started crawling on my body, then the insects started gathering around, and what the? The insects turned into the shadow of a man, and who the hell are you? You're lying. Huh? It was me, and he started talking to me. You're lying to everyone around you. Huh? Let it go. It'll make things a whole lot easier. Shut up! Stop it! I was starting to see things. Then, day 14, the last day.
I'm Rolly. was the last day of the competition and Anton-san was still there, so we went to cheer him on.
We're about to witness history, ladies and gentlemen. Anton-san. He hasn't slept in 2 weeks.
Anton-san was the only one left.
Wow, look at all these people.
Come on, just a few more hours, you got this.
Go! They opened the lab to the media and there were a lot of people there. But then Anton-san started acting strange.
Number 30, raise your head. I said raise your head, you'll be disqualified. I get it now. Huh? Ah!
Anton-san? He knocked down one of the scientists.
Ah! Help! I think he's lost it. Grab him!
They tried to pin him down, but they couldn't take him down.
Ah! Anton-san, stop!
Anton-san, please stop! We tried to stop him, but it was no use.
Dr. William! We got no choice. The experiment is off. Unleash the nerve gas into the room. Yes, sir.
Uh-oh. Dr. William had no choice but to call everything off. Then the nerve gas started filling the room.
Ah! What are you...
No worries, it just knocks you out. But the gas is harmless. That should take care of him.
But then,
Ah! Ah! What the?
it wasn't enough to stop him.
Open the vents, release the gas! Where did he go? He's in the control center. What? Ah!
Emergency lock initiated. The facility will go into lockdown in 30 seconds. Emergency lock initiated. The facility will go into lockdown in 30 seconds.
Huh? Run, go!
That didn't sound good.
What are you...
Stop pushing!
Then,
What are you still inside?
What's gonna happen to us?
give me an update.
There's still some people in there, including Dr. William.
What now?
I know. I use this thing.
And Dr. William grabbed the tranquilizer gun.
I got you now. What? How's he still up? Well, amazing. That thing is strong enough to take down an elephant, you know?
It didn't work on him.
Sir?
Then I woke up. And Anton-san jumped towards Dr. William. Anton-san, stop!
So, this is how it ends for me. Oh well, I got no regrets.
Anton-san! It was a disaster, and there was nothing we could do to fix it. Then... Huh? The alarm went off. Anton-san? fell asleep. Just like that.
Time's up. That's 14 days.
He broke the world record.
You okay, Dr. William?
Yeah. Ouch. Is he okay?
Yeah, but I don't think he's getting up anytime soon.
And so, the experiment was over. Thank goodness. I'm never doing this again, that's for sure. Anyways, good night!